U.S. has been the backbone of Western security, stepping in to protect democracy wherever it was threatened. But that era? It might be over. Donald Trump is the first U.S. president since World War II to challenge America's role as the world's protector. He's made it clear the U.S. is done carrying the burden of global defense, and if NATO allies don't pay their fair share, they're on their own. This isn't just a shift in policy. This is a seismic change that could redefine global security for decades. How did we get here? Let's rewind to 1947. Britain, exhausted and broke after the war, told the U.S. it could no longer support Greece in its fight against a communist insurgency. If Greece fell, Turkey could be next. And if Turkey fell, the Soviet Union would have control over the Eastern Mediterranean, putting the entire balance of power at risk. The U.S. didn't hesitate. President Truman stepped in and laid out what became known as the Truman Doctrine, a commitment to defending democracy wherever it was under threat. That moment cemented America's leadership of the free world. It led to the Marshall Plan, rebuilding Europe's shattered economies. It led to NATO, ensuring no nation would have to face an aggressor alone. But today, that promise is fading. The Trump effect. Trump's message is clear: America first. No more blank checks for allies. No more unquestioned military support. If NATO countries don't meet their financial commitments, the U.S. won't come to their defense. Just a few weeks ago, leaked messages from Trump's administration revealed their frustration with Europe. In one exchange, Vice President J.D. Vance wrote, "I just hate bailing Europe out again." Trump's defense secretary responded, "It's pathetic." And it gets even worse. Trump has openly told Russia that Ukraine will never join NATO. He's signaled that Ukraine shouldn't expect to regain lost territory. And what did he ask for in return? Nothing. To many, this isn't just dangerous, it's a free pass for Putin to keep pushing forward. What happens to NATO now? For almost 80 years, NATO's foundation has been Article 5, the idea that an attack on one member is an attack on all. But now, even that is in question. Former UK Defence Secretary Ben Wallace recently warned, Article 5 is on life support, and polling shows a major shift. Most French citizens now say the US is not an ally. Even in historically pro-American countries like Britain and Denmark, trust in the US is fading. And who benefits most from this? Vladimir Putin. For years, Russia's goal has been simple: weaken NATO, destabilize Europe, and push the US out of the region. And right now, it's happening. Europe's wake-up call. For decades, Europe has relied on the US to guarantee its security. Defense budgets were slashed, military forces shrank. And now? The West is realizing it's not ready to stand alone. Germany's new leader is calling for a Europeanized NATO, one that doesn't need the US, but that's easier said than done. Building up a self-sufficient European defense system takes time, resources, and cooperation, none of which are guaranteed. Meanwhile, recruitment is in crisis. Across the West, fewer young people are joining the military. The forces that do exist? Underfunded and stretched thin. As one expert put it, we forgot the lessons of our history. The New World Order. Right now, we're witnessing the biggest transformation in global security since World War II, the post-Cold War world, where the US guaranteed security for its allies, is breaking down. If Europe doesn't act fast, it could find itself caught between major powers, without the ability to stand on its own. The clock is ticking. The old world is gone. The question is, will Europe rise to the challenge before it's too late?